Hello everybody, I'm Engels, I'm from Belgium and I'm already more than a lot of years working for the Fondation Mondial International. So what I'm going to show you in this kind of online seminar is how to use this wonderful tool, this old school razor to do haircuts. What makes it so fantastic? I'm going to teach you why. So let's start from the beginning. With a scissor, and as a stylist, I started also with cutting hair with scissors. So I know the basics, So I know how to design a haircut. I know my hair zones where I need to work in. I know the basic line structures. I know the advanced combinations of those basic line structures. And I know how to get graduation in that hairstyle. And then after a while you find out that needs to have more, Then you start to learn how to get softness and movement and flowness in the hair. And that's how you learned with your scissors to point cut strongly in the hair or to get a lot of slicing techniques to get that right result. So with this fantastic tool, the razor, this was a life changer for me because you can do all that kind of things in one motion. So before we're gonna start, I'm going to show you my mannequin head that I prepared for you guys. And as you see two different parts in here. You see one side and the other side. And if you look at it, you see that both styles, it's the same haircut, it's worked with the same line structures, it worked with the same elevations in there, but the one side is rolling differently than the other side. So one side is cut with the scissors and the other side is it's done with the razor. So at the end of all the videos that we have about how to cut with a razor, at the end you will find out which side belongs to which tool. So let's go back. How to cut with a razor. How to cut with this fantastic tool. So I'm going to start by telling you that you don't cut hair with a razor. With a scissor you cut the hair, and with a razor you're going to glide through the hair, you're going to sculpt the hair. You're going to sculpt it just like an artist sculpts statues. You're going to use this razor to sculpt the shape that you would like to have. And how you do that is by gliding through the hair. So you don't scratch the hair, because if you scratch it, you damage it. Just like scissors, when you don't do the slicing technique proper, then you damage the hair. It's the same thing with this old school tool, the razor. You have to glide through the hair. And then you sculpt it, like I'm saying. And you sculpt it by scooping the hair. So you take your sections and you scoop through the hair. Just like taking ice cream out of a box. You just scoop it, and that's how you use this razor. And then, about that, saying that, you know how to scoop, that you have to scoop the hair. So what you can do with this is, you can do 3 motions in one. And that makes this tool so fantastic. So you're gonna set the length, you're gonna create direction to the hair, movement to the hair, and structure to the hair, and you're gonna take a weight away. Hair massa, that is too much there, you're gonna take it away. And you're gonna do that all in one motion. So how fantastic is that? So I will go further. In my next video, I'm going to tell you guys how to use this razor, step by step, how you need to work with this fantastic tool. So I see you in my next video.